This is the SBI ST-22. It is a Ruger 1022 receiver with a little bonus. It uses a top charging handle, much like an AR-15, and uses all bolt components from a Ruger 1022. Everything that internally would go into a Ruger 1022 will go into this. The only thing this will not work with is any chassis where a handguard, like the Midwest Industry one, comes up to the front of the receiver. It will not take that, just because this will interfere with the handguard, but any other kind of chassis it should take as well. So, how does this work? Well, you have to do some assembly. You get this little T-piece and the body of the charging handle separate. Put a little screw through here. Make sure the bottom side is facing on the inside, like so. Now, this also comes assembled. You got to put the spring on. You got to put the they call it a forward assist, but I suppose this could also act as a charging handle, and the little screw there to keep it all in place. And this little nub here interfaces with this channel here, and that's how it operates. It's just like any other, I will try and do this on camera, but I might fail. It's just like any other Ruger 1022 charging handle, except for the fact that it does what it does. Does a little, there we go, pull from the back. Now, just like any other Ruger 1022, you have to push down from the middle, put your bolt in. There you go. You've got yourself a top charging handle 1022. Now, the rest of the build that I had for the C71 will be identical. So the Facts and Firearms barrel and the C71 chassis. I'm going to put that together right now, and then I will come back and show what the finished product is like. And this is the completed rifle. It looks very similar to the last one, the C71 receiver, and that's because it really is. The body is very similar. The main difference is the charging handle. So let's get a better look at the charging handle here. It is simple to operate, just like any AR. Pull back. It is easy to operate when you're not on camera. It is a bit more difficult when I'm trying to get a good shot, but works well. If you have the bolt catch installed on, or if you use the bolt catch on yours rather, works just the same. Now, the charging handle won't go forward. It can only go forward so much. And if you've done the modification where simple pullback on the bolt releases it, that would work really well with this model. But if you don't, pull back, push up, and let go. One thing to note with this receiver is the scope situation. Now, I just have a quick detach mount. And one thing to note, I have to put the charging handle to the rear, otherwise the latch will interfere. And then, just like any other 1022, drop it like so, and you are good to go. Now, I can still operate the charging handle with this scope. In a sense, I wish it was a bit wider, but I get it. If you're backpacking with it, you don't want it to get caught on anything, and it's fairly close. Maybe it'd be cool if they offered two versions, one really extended and one like this, but I can use it, but that would not be the case if I were to use these low-profile scope mounts. This would not work with the charging handle and a scope. Or if your scope is just really fat, it's not going to work. So if you're using your 1022 for anything that uses a huge scope, don't buy this receiver. It just won't work. But if you have a tactical style LPVO, or you have a high mount, or you're using a red dot or something like that, don't worry about it. This should work. Now, that is it for this part of the video. I want to say thank you. I'm getting very close to 1,000 subscribers. Videos might slow down in the next month just because things are going to be very chaotic with my move to Calgary. But I will do my best to try and reserve some videos to upload. I think I'll upload the Type 54 video while I'm moving and I'm not going to be able to shoot anywhere. But I'll do my best to keep the uploads, whether they be shorts or full videos, steady. I will have a chance to take this out shooting before I get to Calgary. Hopefully I'll post in the next 2 or 3 weeks. We'll see how things go. But there will be a review on this. I want to say thank you very much for watching. Like the video, help it spread. Comment any questions you have. I'll do my best to answer. And subscribe so you don't miss this video or any of the other videos that I have upcoming. Have a good day.